All right, hi guys. This is Dave with Just the Watch, and this is kind of a behind-the-scenes video to celebrate our 100 subscribers. I kind of don't know if anybody's actually interested in this, but if there is anybody out there who's interested in the production behind this big production we got here, the production behind this, I just finished filming my State of the Collection video. You guys can watch that. And now I am filming on my cell phone to kind of show the equipment that I use to make videos, just in case anybody's interested. So first off, I'm recording the audio separately. So I'm recording it on this Zoom H1 Handycam that I picked up. It's a really awesome portable device. It runs off of a AA battery, so you can just swap that in. Has a line in so that you can plug a microphone in. So that's what I've got. I've got this little Sony microphone, and that's plugged in, so it's a lapel mic, so it captures my voice there. Gives a really great clean audio, and then I'll take that and I'll sync it with the audio or with the video in post-production. So when I take it into my computer to do video editing, I use Cyberlink Power Director for video editing, and has a really easy option to sync audio between two different sources. So I do that, sync the audio up, and I use that, and then I get pretty clean audio from there. So that's my audio solution. I think when you're making YouTube videos, having good audio is one of the best things you can do. That's one of the most distracting things for me, is if I'm watching a YouTube video and the audio is directly off the camera, I'll notice that, and a lot of times it's harder to hear. The people sound farther away. So you get really clean audio if you can record it with a lapel mic like this. So definitely recommend that. This is a little Sony stereo lapel mic. The other important thing, I think, is you need good lighting, and I was on a real big budget for that. I didn't have really any money at all to do lighting, so I went to Home Depot to try and find the absolute cheapest solution I could, and this is what I came up with. So this is my lighting rig. So this is three LED light bulbs, and Home Depot, they sold these little sockets. Okay, so this is just, it plugs in, one end plugs into a wall socket, and the other end lets you screw in a standard light bulb. And then this is an old floor lamp that I had. So I have 4 lights here, and it's kind of harsh. You know, it produces a pretty good amount of light, actually. You get 3 of them shining in your face. But yeah, it gives pretty decent, even lighting. I've got to adjust the white balance on my camera a bit when I do this, otherwise it look a little too orange. It's not a perfect solution. It's not even a really great solution, but it's better than nothing. It's a lot better than nothing. So that's what I'm using now. That's what I have been using. I can use it for getting some close-up shots indoors, but a lot of times it's, you know, I'll go find some shade outside to film watches that look a little bit better there. For camera, I kind of like to do photography too. And so I have this Nikon D5200 that I use, and I do photography with it. I also use it for video. I just got this new Sigma lens. This is a 17 to 50 millimeter, so it does wide angle. And then, you know, since this is a crop sensor camera, 50 millimeters gives you a little bit of telephoto, so you can kind of zoom in. It actually does fairly good close-up shots of watches too. So between that, yeah, I'll use that to capture the video. Again, then I'll take it in, and you know, having a DSLR like this allows you to do some cool focusing. You can do the, you know, you can bring the focus in and exactly where you want, and you've seen that. You know, if you looked at some of the videos, especially the Just the Watch videos, I've tried to get a little bit fancier with those, and again, just kind of playing around, having fun with it. But this is what I'll use to do that. I have a couple of other lenses too. I just picked up this telephoto lens. This is a 100 to 300 millimeter. I think I've used it for 1 or 2 shots, mostly just playing around with it, but you know, for the most part I don't need a telephoto. But you can get some pretty crazy, like blurry backgrounds and stuff if you set it up right with that. And then, I don't know if I have my, oh yeah, this is the other lens that I use, and I will use this one sometimes. This is, I think maybe on my earliest videos I might have started just with this one. This is the first lens I got. It's a great lens. It's a 35 millimeter prime. Is this out of focus? Yeah, it's a 35 millimeter prime, and yeah, it goes down to 1.8 aperture, which if you're into photography, you know what that means. If you don't, it can make the background look really blurry, among other things. It's also good for low light. But yeah, so that's my equipment. There's the rest of my not too clean room, so that's why we try and stay with this corner, because there's not too much there. Yeah, but that's my sort of studio, as it were, for now. As you can see, it's not much, and I hope that hasn't ruin the facade of this being some big, cool production. It's really just me sitting in my room with some cheap lights pointed at my face. Anyways, for anybody interested, so that's how you can kind of put all that sort of stuff together quickly and build a budget YouTube studio to do YouTube videos. If any of you guys out there do YouTube videos and you're looking to looking for ways to increase the quality a little bit, maybe this is giving you a couple of ideas. But there's other guys out there that do it a lot better than I do. So this is not a channel about photography or a channel about videography. But I thought maybe some people might be interested to see how this works. So that is my behind the scenes video for 100 subscribers. As we get more subscribers, I'll try and think up other kind of interesting things to do and talk about, and we'll go from there. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought the camera just turned off. It did. My Nikon just powered down. But I'm not using the Nikon, am I? No, I'm using my cell phone, so this is okay. All right, we'll see you guys later.